Two outs, base is empty. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Back here at Dyken Park, Jon Berti at the plate.
The third baseman, Jon Berti.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw into third. Now around second, going for third. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And here is Derek Jeter. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Whips it to first, and Martinez is out. Here's Joey Bart now.
The catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And
the tag, and they got him. Set for the bottom of the third. This is Bryson Stott. Left field, way back there. Martinez going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now Teoscar Hernandez. This one in the air, center field. Cruz puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And here comes Tommy Edman. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball four.
what a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Robbie Grossman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Kershaw checks on the runner. Edman dives back in safely. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch. Now that's strike 3. Back here in Houston, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And there's one down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Now fly ball to right center. Edman sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jon Berti. Ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. And that'll do it. Back here in Houston. And now the DH, Dick Allen. This to third. Birdie. In plenty of time to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Down the third baseman, Cody Hosey. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Santander hauls it in, 2 away. Seager stands in now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Martinez running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Seager. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Swinging a foul straight back. Hard hit to third. On to O'Hearn. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in, Joey Bart.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Bart.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going. Here's JT at the dish. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle. Off balance throw in time. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. On the ground. And that squirts through. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Check swing, went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one hit to right. Santander should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down and makes the grab. So 2 down now, and here is Robbie Grossman. Step off throw to first. Stop. Gets back easily. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. To the right side, Story gets it to first. That's the inning. Back here at Daikin Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ripped right center field. Going, gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Edman sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Stop. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Carson Kelly digs in now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
The 1-2. Posey tosses to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Will Smith to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. The throw to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Dick Allen. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Cody Hosey. And right back to the mound. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 outs. And that is out of play. Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and it's now 5-4. Caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him. That's the third. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joey Bart. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. To second, and that's not it. Ripped into center, base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. So the go-ahead. And run is into scoring position. Justin Turner now. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Cuts and misses. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kirby Yates.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Jeter makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounds 1 to short. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. So up next, Tommy Edman. Swings through that one.
1 and 2 is the count.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Swing and a ground ball. That ends the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. A couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
Over to Stott for 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Dyken Park, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cruz on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. Now it's the DH, Dick Allen. And fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. And here is Ryan O'Hearn. In the air, center field. Cruz. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Jon Berti. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
And it gets by him. Heading for the plate. He'll score. And they hold him at second.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Joey Bart. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Got it. And now 2 gone. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 8-5. Base is empty with 2 away. And now O'Neal Cruz. Hard hit right side. Stott over to first in time. Last chance for the home team. Now the third baseman, Cody Hosey. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's 8-7. So digging in, Bryson Stott. Looking to get the tying run on base. Rips that one to right. Oh, he can't hang on. Runner around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez gets under and pops it up. And a base hit. Back to first, and it's over his head. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And they tag him out. Tommy Edman, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The potential winning run holds it second in scoring position now. Now it's the right fielder, Robbie Grossman. The winning run on second base. Tap foul at the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Up the middle, base hit. The throw home.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just kept it.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Alex Faedo. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Martinez pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Up the middle, Jeter. They take the force out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extra. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Back to the mound. He's got it. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. And the batter now, Trevor Story. Hit on the ground, might be two. They get one to second, but way too late. Safe there. Next is the designated hitter, Carson Kelly. Base hit, one run in already. Coming home. Here's the throw. Safe. He beats it.
Just a huge at bat right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
They got it for out number two.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Throws to first in time. Back here in Houston, we're in extras here, and now the first baseman, Ryan O. Hunter Gaddis into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tying run at the plate. Got him looking. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Here's the third baseman, Cody Hosey. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. So it's their last chance in this one. So now it's Corey Seager. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're
and that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And this one ends the final 10-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.